We get updates for you, we get news for you, we get breaking news for you. And in this video, we shall be covering every single thing where they, as of today. So which news we get for you?
Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are hearing me from. My name is Sidiman Amandianese, or you can address me as Sokoto Daily Talk. Because I'm a working man, okay? Man, I'm working man, man, I'm working man, for man, working man, because why I know about Nano, Asamo, Kawana, Unkena by Chukokaba, because Mezara in Chanine, no Funofu. It will Ilania of money on your for a lot of inmates that have been pardoned, and all of them are from Sokoto prison. According to the information here, he said TUNUBU pardons over 8,300 inmates in Sokoto prison. But the question there now is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu included? Well, that is the question. That is the answers we are expecting to hear from this video. So please watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media handles. And as this message is going, don't forget, we still have room for interjection just to make some corrections, or also to put some records straight. So please, whenever that happens, endure with us, or rather, bear with us, and also endure with us. We are doing all this to make sure we serve you the better, the best. And also, anyway, let me not waste much of your time while I listen to this clip, and then we'll come back for more discussion. Please, this clip is coming from, maybe from the poster, you don't like him, but this message is correct. Go to nigerianews.com, you will see that 8,300 inmates have been pardoned from Sokoto prison. What is all this for? Because of 2027 coming election, so don't forget. But the question then is, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is included or not? Let's see what happens. Please, follow us on all our social media handles, and it shall be well with all of us. If you don't mind,
I'll show you. I'll show you right now on your screen every single thing we discuss. As you can clearly see, this is the lineup for today. Okay, what do we have? We'll take a look at these updates. Malami, Malami don't drop a bombshell. We say Biafrans must pay attention to. Uchechi Okukanu don't speak on the protests that happen for the UK and how you go take help Mazi. There's a big update for Biafrans. If you're from the southeast region of Nigeria, you need to watch this video. Something don't happen. We don't put Biafra. Don't worry, I will still tell you. With the year say the federal government don't release some prisoners from Sokoto State Prison. They don't pardon over 900 prisoners. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inclusive of that numbers? I also have a new picture coming from Finland. We don't show the face of Simon, how in day, his health, and every single thing we did with him. So we could kick off our full update as it is hot. Let's start with the very first, the Malami bombshell. We all know Malami. Yes, this is Malami. A man will be saying that be the AGF of the Federation. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought into Nigeria. What did this man talk? What did the bombshell we dropped? Take a look at this. This was dropped on the 19th of March. What is it saying? I have no regrets over my actions as the minister in Nigeria. What did that even mean, Seth? Malami is saying that, see, when I was the AGF of the Federation, I did some things where we say Biafrans don't like. I don't give a hoot about the feelings of Biafrans. I have no regrets on my actions. Even if, say, the DSS, if they're on my neck and my chill, I have no regrets in any way, shape, or form. What I did them. And even if you make me the next AGF again, I will not change my mindset over things. My wife said it makes sense to us because Malami did 7 crazy things to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which we will showcase to you right about now. We're not going to waste your time. The very first way you do that extraordinary rendition from Kenya, that will not make sense in any way, shape, or form. He also disobeyed different court orders on Nnamdi Kanu's bail and released. Okay, he also revoked the revocation of bail under undisputed circumstances, military invasion of his residence, that is the Operation Python Dam, so it happened for Abia State. This designation of the IPOB in Malami spearheader, restrictions of access to lawyers, prolonged trial and delays of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Malami is saying all of these 7 things when you do to the Igbos and Nnamdi Kanu, he has no regrets, no single regret. And if you make him the AGF again, he will still do the same thing or more. Malami never learned his lesson. So, but the thing they pay me pass, don't be waiting Malami talk. This way in talk might be a legal sentence or a legal move. But when we pay me past, I say Peter Obi went to visit Malami. That was 3 days ago. He traveled to Abuja to meet Malami. And that part pay me. How will Peter Obi look at all of these things where Malami do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and still choose to pay him a courtesy visit? Or more, Peter Obi fall my hands in that particular day and time. So which other news do we have for you in this briefing? No worry, news choke. We'll take a look at them one after the other. We also on the 18th day of the month of March of 2026, Uchechi Okukanu organized a protest in the UK as Bola Tinubu arrived in the UK. I believe you've seen pictures and videos. People protested for the release of who? Release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's one thing for you to protest, another thing for your protest to yield fruit and be beneficial to the man where they protest on behalf of. So the question we dey right now is say, what impact did the protest create for Nnamdi Kanu? Well, as of yesterday, as of 20 hours ago, which is still yesterday, Uchechi Okukanu came out to drop a very long, prolonged, and extensive tweet on her Twitter page, which, if you read them, you know go fit to understand. And I they show right now on your screen. feel free to pause this particular section of this video, make you read them and see everything which she highlights and her statement in regards to the protest and how you take benefit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But after we reach this tweets finish, we have to do some breakdown, analyze them, so that when we come here in this particular video, we'll be able to give you a full coverage of what this tweet means. So take a look at it. We break them down in 5 big keynotes or 5 big bullet points. What is she saying? She made mention of, say, a respectful appeal. She called on the British Crown to uphold justice, honor, and moral responsibility regarding the Biafra movement. She also referenced a man known as Akanu Ibia, a historic protest against Britain's role during the Civil War. She also claims that Biafran grievances remain unsolved, with Nnamdi Kanu symbolizing the issue. She urges acknowledgement of past actions and support for human rights and unfair treatment. She calls for peaceful and democratic solutions and moral leadership from the Crown. This is the whole outcome from that full protest. We never hear if the King and the Queen of England are going to make any moves. We never hear. The moment we do, we are going to give you full updates regarding that protest. So as she stands, things never change. Nnamdi Kanu is still in custody. But like I said, some individuals were released today from Sokoto State, were pardoned. I will let you know everything we know about that particular conversations. Okay? Hope you're following back. If you follow, do well to hit the like button so that we can move gradually. Now we have a big news for Biafrans. If you're a Biafran and you are a member of the USB, or even if you're a Biafran self as a whole from the southeast, I beg, come, big news don't they? This one go switch your belly. Wait till they happen. Ngozi Oraboize, who happens to be the deputy prime minister, dropped a bombshell. What she's saying, breaking. United States of Biafra USB now discoverable in the world map in West Africa. Biafrans, be happy, our country has made it. Well, when you read this tweet, some no go understand. It means say, if you search for the Biafran, as Biafran is a country, you go see them for waiting for the world map. When we see this tweet, we say, okay, we will do our own research, because it's one thing for you to hear a news from Ngozi Oraboize or any other place. It's another thing for you to do your research and get all the information within the context of things. So we searched on Wikipedia, one of the verified news sources in the world. You can't see what it shock also. Make I show you. This is coming from Wikipedia. See, it states file, location, United States of Biafra, West Africa, .svg. We can't see when we see that particular release, we can zoom into them. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you see right now on your screen? Coming from Wikipedia. Can you guys see the map of Nigeria? And can you see that Biafran as a country has been demarcated? This one is a gigantic one. This is a remarkable one. This means that the rest of the world, other part of the world, don't they recognize it? There is a country called Biafra, where they very close to the Atlantic Ocean. Are you guys paying attention? But this is massive now, because Biafra now is located in a strategic part of Africa, as you can see right here on your screen. When Biafra is actualized, we can do trades. Biafrans can do trades from here. Ship goods and services. Abia State is a producing state in Nigeria or in Biafran country. They can ship all their goods and services to other parts of the world through the Atlantic or through the Indian Ocean or through the Arab Ocean and whatsoever. It's going to be a game changer. Even Biafra itself can also ship to other parts of Africa. Yes, we can even sell to Nigeria too. Sell shoes to them, sell mobile phones to them and all. This is massive, and this definitely will be a game changer. If you like what we do on this channel, please do well to do it and hit the subscribe button and do it again. Turn on post notifications so that when we drop a video, YouTube will notify you as the matter it be. So kudos to everybody waiting in this particular movement. This is a big win. Okay, now which other news do we have for you? Well, I told you that we've seen a latest photo of Simon somewhere in the court of law. But for clarity's sake, we'll read it to this. This is coming from Africa Must Be Free, a verified Twitter page where they link to Simon. It states, current photo of Simon look very clean and healthy. LOL, ink on the laugh. You can say, what do you think? What do you think about the photo? Make I show you. Make I scroll up a little and show you so that you will be the judge. This is the latest photo of Simon putting on or rocking a dark green suit, a blue tie, and a sky blue shirt. What do you think of this? When we see this particular photo, we are like, this probably might be AI, or probably can be the work of artificial intelligence or whatsoever. We can ask Grok some questions. He said the pictures look real. No AI artifact, like distorted feature, inconsistent lighting, or natural texture. Hair, suit fabric, and cultural background all check out. Simon has had multiple public court appearances in Finland recently. So they are saying this picture is real. But I never still believe, because this picture looks like what I don't see before. Like I said, I don't see this picture before. But the coloring is quite different. But you really watch this video, what do you think? Now, if this picture is real, and AI is saying that this happens in a courtroom, does it mean that Simon has kicked off his appeal case without us knowing. That is a big question. But then we will still do our findings. We will drop video later on to give you all the updates on this matter. Let's move on real quick and see what we have ahead. Now, this is where things are getting very interesting. As you can see right now on your screen, this was released on the 21st of March this year. That is today. They say FG state pardon over 8,300 inmates.
Project manager?
Sources are saying Sokoto state pardon over 1,000 inmates. What did they happen? Was Nnamdi Kanu's name included in this pardon? We say we do a small research so that nobody will be misinformed. Yes. So truly, the federal government of Nigeria has released or pardoned 8,300 inmates. But all of this did not happen in 2026. Let's give you a breakdown because it's one thing to see a news, another thing for you to be able to understand what you're saying. This is the year-to-year breakdown. Okay? So in 2022, this is the number of inmates that were released. This is from 23, from 24, 25, and in 2026, 240 plus inmates has been released. Now, some are saying that people were released in Sokoto State Correctional Center. We did our research. We did not see the names of people that were released because truly, some inmates were pardoned in Sokoto State Prison, but we did not see the numbers of inmates, the names of the inmates. So we cannot tell you who and who were released until the government used their own hands, publish them. Now we could get their names. But as it stands, we are still doing some research to uncover basic truths and basic info regarding that release. But then, there's something we all need to know. As they speak, a chief judge in Akwa Ibom State has freed 37 inmates from custodial centers due to health concerns, lack of prosecution, and compassion. This is very interesting because we need to pay attention to it. So a chief judge in Abia State don't release people because of, say, their health they deteriorate, and also out of compassion. 37 inmates were released as of 2 days ago, as you can see right now on your screen. This means that if the chief judge of Sokoto State wants to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you'll be able to do it effortlessly and straight to the point. But then we will do small research today, make we know if the chief judge in Sokoto State, who in be, and who he don't release in the past. Hope you're following, so that we can know if possible in the future is going to grant clemency to Nnamdi Kanu. So this is the very first video of the day. We could drop 2 other videos for you. So I advise you to make you stay subscribed and come back later on today. Videos plenty.
So my people, that is the end of Solomon Grundy, and I don't hear how everything that has been explained, so that you will not say it is a propaganda. Every message here is being explained line by line on a simple terms and in a language that every one of us understands very correctly, which is English. He didn't speak in Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Efik. He didn't speak in French or German. He spoke on a general language, English, and he is very specific about every details that you heard on that message. Few comments. Anthony Anosike said, "Thank God, finally we made it." Celestine Igu said, "I am here, bro. You are on point." But Badaboon says, "You are the best. I love the way you break down every info about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kudos to you." Ozemena says, "Sooner or later, they will reason." Eze Damian, in time of Biafra have already come through, bro. We are moving forward. Truth Obina said, "Bravo, behold the land of the rising sun, United States of Biafra." Okay, more comments I wait to read from you at the comment section of this video. Please address us in a civil manner and we will reply to you. No bad mouth, no ha ha ha. I get the point now. Happy Monday, and they shall be well with all of us. Kachileke mezuoku.